Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of JoJo no Kimyou na Bouken Diamond wa Kudakenai, or you could call it JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamonds Unbreakable, which is on episode 10. This episode right here was pretty surprising. I expected something like another bad guy, but that's something different. So if anything else, let's get this started. Okay, at the beginning of the episode, we have to it that the chef seems to be gutting out or cutting something, and it looks like human organs, honestly, or intestines, and he ends up smiling. Next day, we have to it that Okuyasu is pretty hungry and so forth, and they end up going to a certain restaurant, which is only a couple meters away, and it's next to a cemetery. Later on, this stand user, which I don't know the guy's name, or I've forgotten his name, apparently he specializes in a lot of things right now, and he realizes Okuyasu is pretty much like not feeling any good, So he ends up giving him some water and tells him to wait as he'll prepare some dishes, And we have to it that they drink the water, and Okuyasu was tearing out a lot of water out of his eyes. So I just go like, okay, now we're getting ugly. But somehow Okuyasu says he feels better, and it seems like it's back to normal. And later on, when it came to like eating the cheese and tomatoes, he ends up like he ends up scratching his body, and he's losing a lot of dead skin. A lot of skin, and we even see the meat right there. Well, it's censored black, But instead, Okuyasu is feeling all good. I'm like, all stretchable, like flexible or something. I'm like, what the freaking hell? Are you serious? And then when it came to like the spaghetti or something, Okuyasu says it's spicy, but the moment he eats it, he can't help himself. And later on, he ends up losing so many of his teeth, but they grow back into fine machetes or something. In other cases, they look brand new, and his teeth are all shiny. I'm like, what the freaking hell? Are you serious? And then freaking like we had to it that Josuke was suspicious about this, and he uses his stand user to turn the food back to what they are, and he ends up seeing the chef doing something, the dog's eating something, and his organs ends up popping out. I'm like, oh no, but Okuyasu ends up eating that same dish, and he ends up having his organs popping out. And it seems like the chef was pretty upset and is about to attack Josuke. Instead, he tells him, clean your freaking hands right now. What's with you? Your germs are the freaking enemy. And we have to it that Okuyasu feels all better. I'm like, are you serious? And later on, it's revealed that the chef is not a killer. Instead, he's making food or something to make people feel a lot more healthy, and their bodies are like at a good balance, or they're functioning correctly, I'm like, what the hell? So all this time, the guy I was suspecting, the chef that I thought he was a bad guy, he was doing something good for his stand? He was using his stand for something good for the people? Dude, I really thought he was just doing this just to scam people or just to kill people for fun, but I guess that's not the case. It's pretty rare to see someone using their stand for good measures, I think this is one of the first episodes that I see a stand user using his stand for the good for people, for his cooking skills, and everything else all together. As for punishment for Josuke, he's forced to clean the kitchen, and Okuyasu ends up eating a dessert, and he's feeling all better. But we have to it that Jotaro is talking to one of the secret agencies, saying that he's coming to the port and arriving soon, And that is pretty much like JoJo, like Jotaro's grandfather, and so forth. In other cases, Josuke's father, Because from what we learned from the first episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamonds Unbreakable, we get to know that JoJo cheated in other cases. So that's why, yeah. If anything else, pretty surprising. Looking forward to next episode. Can't wait to see old JoJo, hopefully. I wonder how ugly he looks now. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye. Toot-toot-toot.